Hello lovelies, welcome back once again to my channel. This is Masof here. It is always pleasant to have you here. Please don't forget to subscribe and be part of this family. So today on the menu, I'm sharing with you my oxtail stew recipe. This is so delicious and simple to make. So if you are interested in this video, please stay with me till the end and let's make this together.
Part of Masof's kitchen. You proud to be part of Masof's kitchen.
I have nicely cleaned my oxtail and it's in my saucepan already. So here I have my shallots, garlic, ginger, anise seed and rosemary. I will now go ahead and slice up my onions and then put it into my blender. Add my garlic, ginger, my anise seed and my rosemary. Add a bit of water and then go ahead and blend this into a very fine paste, just like so. I will now add my blended garlic ginger paste onto my oxtail and then add this aromat, just like adobo. That is how it looks like, and then you add it onto our oxtail. It has salt in there, so be careful with your salt. I won't add salt for now. I'll add in my homemade curry powder and then cover it and let this cook. So here I have my canned tomatoes here. I also have my homemade tomato sauce right there. I have my parsley and some thyme. I will now put my parsley into my blender and then go ahead and add the thyme too. I will put the link of my homemade curry powder in the description box below. Do not forget to check it out. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do me a favor by subscribing and also hit on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you will be first to know. I added my tomatoes onto my parsley and thyme, and then I'll go ahead and blend this into a very fine paste, just like so. I will pour my blended tomatoes into a bowl. Now let's go ahead and check our oxtails on the stove and see. So here is our oxtail. I'll give it a stir and let it continue to cook for another 10 minutes. And after another 10 minutes, I will now off my stove as we go ahead and prepare our stew. I'm not going to fry the oxtail. So for my stew, I have my pepper here, I have my garlic and onions, I have my blended tomatoes, homemade tomato sauce, I have my homemade curry powder, homemade jollof spice, and I have my aromat right there. So in my pot, I'll add some oil and then go ahead and add in my chopped white onions, and let this cook until it becomes soft, and then I'll go ahead and add my garlic and then give it a stir and let this cook for another 3 minutes. And then I'll come in with my pepper. That pepper is very hot. We actually don't eat much pepper at home, so adding this pepper, oh my god, people will complain today. Now I'll come in with my tomato sauce with the parsley and thyme, and then add in my homemade tomato sauce and then give it a stir. This is a very simple tomato stew recipe. You will now let it cook, and I've been cooking this sauce for about 15 minutes now, and you can see it's taking shape. I'll add in my canned tuna. I always have tuna or mackerel in my tomato sauce. It gives it a nice taste and I love that. I'll cover it halfway and let it cook for another 15 minutes and see. I'll give it a quick stir and then add the stock from the oxtails in here. This will give it a nice taste. Beautiful. Cover it again and let it cook for another 15 minutes and just see our tomato sauce is taking shape it is almost done. So I'll come in with my jollof spice. This is suitable for all tomato sauce and soups. I'll then add in my homemade curry powder. If you haven't seen the recipe of my homemade jollof spice and the curry powder, I'll put a link in the description box below. Do not forget to check it out. It is full of natural spices. So now it's time to bring in my oxtails. I'll go ahead and add it into our stew. I'm not frying the oxtails. I love adding my oxtails like this. You don't need to fry this. This will melt in your mouth. Yeah. So this tomato stew tastes really good. And just look at our tomato sauce. It is done and dusted. It tastes really good, and I hope you try this. If you really like this video, please give me some thumbs up, comment, like and share this video with your family and friends. Let's go ahead and serve ourselves something to eat. Just look at this. Beautiful. Until I come your way next time with another beautiful recipe. Bye for now. Smakelijk eten.